It's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be close.
Boy, it's lost his head.
You know what I'm saying?
It's continuing. It's 8. And I beheld and lo, all they which were gathered together to praise and
Subjection. Basically to rule, to immobilize and take the Lord out, to bring it under control.
And another part of it too, the fighter pilots already had encounters with the chariots, man.
Yep.
Whether they were trying to chase them or trying to shoot at them, the chariots, they have demons, certain chariots of demons signalized, allowed the missile to go through and just came back, you know? Or
they
just block them down.
can't penetrate. They control and manipulate the elements.
Kind.
So they could do what they want.
Yeah. What video was that, bro? They were, I believe they were in the Middle East and they shot like a missile at the chariot. The chariot just slapped it down.
Yes. It looked like it blew it up, but then it just came back like it was nothing.
Mercury guy,
Yeah, that's the Lord fighting for his people, man. They don't give you favor, I don't know what to do.
It's shown that he don't use miracles to defend us.
So these pilots are already going into the fight understanding that they're going to lose. You know, that's why I said they were sore afraid. But the Lord put the spirit on them to make them fight. You know? It says,
and you can compare that to when the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. He was delivering us out of Egypt. In the flesh, Pharaoh was like, man, I'm not fucking with this. I'm ready to let these people go. But the Lord kept hardening his heart to basically keep changing his mind and not allowing us to go free, so that the Lord could continue to show even more plagues and more of his power. That's the whole purpose. So he's gonna do the same thing with Esau and his armies. You know?
Verse 9, it says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held any sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up, everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke. And when I saw this, I was afraid.
Talking about laser beams.
It says, after I saw the same man come down from the mountain, and call unto him another piece of the multitude.
Further down, what verse you at?
13.
Now you can jump down to like 26.
I got it real quick.
No, y'all got it. But
Psalm 68 and 17.
Oh, yeah.
The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. There you go. One angel can destroy the whole planet Earth. That tells you how many,
Jump to 26.
how many chariots
26. Down to like 35.
It's second Ezra, back in 2nd Ezra 13 and 26. It says, the same is he whom Yahweh the highest hath kept a great season, which by his own self shall deliver his creature, and he shall order them that are left behind.
There's one right there. There's one right above. That's the spirit. You see it? Right there.
Going toward the left.
Going this way. Going left, traveling left. You see how the Lord always manifests his examples?
Yeah. I always love when we see these and you see a real airplane.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like, oh shit, that's not even that. That's
Can't really see it on camera.
I'm looking right at it. I'm pretty sure y'all see it. Going that way.
You know, it's right here.
Yeah, right there.
It's right here.
Hey man, you know, and it's the spirit, because earlier I did a lesson on how
It's shining. Yeah. It ain't got no. It's no fuel being burnt. It's no fuel
ain't no
being
fuel.
burnt.
They ain't got to deal with gas prices, man.
Fuel being burnt.
They ain't got to deal with those issues, man.
Nevada too is one of the main places where they show the chariot sightings in Nevada, Mexico, and
Arizona, yep.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, what I was saying was earlier I did a lesson on how always notice that we always, these sightings is always over our camps.
Yeah. Time.
Oh, if brothers didn't see it, just notice. Like if you type in these other camps, and it's not to knock them, because them brothers, they out there laboring, they putting their lives on the line too. But just by observation, most of the great millstone camps, we always get UFO or chariot sightings.
We're spiritual. We're in the spiritual look up.
Y'all scripts and everything is the camps that I've seen. Great Millstone, y'all are on point, man. There's a lot of the camps that are not on point, that are not bringing out the script. I don't feel like they're bringing out the scripts properly. So whenever I go on the internet or whenever I see camps, Great Millstone, man, y'all are on point, man.
Hey, that's calling on y'all about y'all shot.
Other camps, man.
Yeah.
Even when you really look at Jake preaching, who else really preaches about the chariots? To the same extent in which we preach through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. Nobody.
We always preach the grittiness and nastiness and the bitter parts as well. We preach these things that are hard to perceive, that the regular-minded Jake out there, even human, if you want to call it that, out there, man, that's a plastic bag, man, that's a, they're going to have another excuse of something earthly that it could be. But our hope is that that's a chariot. Our faith is in that's a chariot that's going to come. One of the ones that's going to come here to rescue us and fighting that war in heaven.
So Psalms 34:7, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
Right.
2 Kings chapter 6, verse 16. And he answered, fear not, they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
Right.
You gotta read up a verse and then read down an extra verse.
2 Kings 6, verse 15. And when the servant of the band of the Most High was risen early and going forth, behold, an host compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him,
It's like it was in the heat of the moment, because the king of Assyria had us surrounded. They was deep as hell with their military surrounded Jerusalem. See, now they over here panicking like, hey, what we gonna do? And the prophet is all calm. He's getting ready to tell them.
Alas, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
That's some very comforting words right there. It's way more of us. If you can receive it, there's more of us, because they on our side, they with us. Right? We got heavenly troops, we're ground troops. We got our heavenly troops up there. All right?
We're the Army, they're the Air Force.
They're the Air Force.
Yeah.
And they have way more control over this whole realm.
We're the ground troops.
We're just the ground troops. Hey, we're angels in the human experience. That's basically what we are. All right? Go ahead.
And Elisha prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see.
Oh, hey, open up his spiritual eye. Open up that third eye on him so he can see what's on our side, man. What we got behind us, the force, the power that we have. Go ahead.
And Yahweh opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about the
It was just full of them.
Brothers catching videos of fleets, can't even count them. Up in there, just like, whoa, after camp, if they don't catch it after camp, they catch it after camp when they're somewhere chilling. But to pull their phone out and be rejoicing, Can't even count all of them.
Yeah.
This brother got one too.
They in the midst. You got something?
Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length there is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said unto me, this is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on the side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it.
Let me read that in the NLT. Zechariah 5:1. I looked up again and saw a scroll flying through the air. What do you see? The angel asked. I said, flying scroll. I replied, it appears to be about 30 feet long and 15 feet wide. Woo! That's a cubit breakdown.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, what did it say about the curse? Is that the same exact stuff? That part with the curse that goes the whole earth?
It's beautiful too though, because when the scripture says the curse that goes before the whole earth, hey, because it's a curse unto these people, man.
Right.
Hey, but unto the elect, it's salvation.
Right.
You know, that's why when we go into the book of Wisdom of Solomon 5, it says what? They shall be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. Kind of, go ahead, bro.
So we're still in their hands, right?
Yeah.
So they'll be completely caught.
Right. Exactly, man.
And being a curse over the whole earth. Seeing that chariot sightings, the reports are just through every single day you go through being put up every 2 to 3 minutes somebody capturing footage of a chariot or fleet. The scriptures say in 2 Chronicles, I believe it's 16. They're also known as the eyes of the Lord.
Right.
The angels are the eyes of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know how Jake say, have a saying among themselves, hey, my eyes are given to the streets. The Lord, his eyes are the angels that come down to the earth and they report everything they see and they report it back to Heavenly Father. All right, they report on what the wicked is doing. They also report on what the righteous is doing. And they go back to the Heavenly Father with it, man. Somebody can get that for me?
2 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 9. For the eyes of Yahweh run to and fro throughout the whole earth, to show himself strong in the behalf of them, whose heart is perfect towards him.
Read that again.
For the eyes of Yahweh run to and fro throughout the whole earth, to show himself strong in the behalf of them, whose heart is perfect towards him.
15:3.
In other words, just like the example we just read, when the prophet basically said it'd be more of us than they, the Lord had to basically show that, you know, basically he shows up on the behalf of the men of the Lord, and he shows that firm support of those men. And like when he opened up his eyes to see those chariots, that strengthened his faith.
Yeah.
That put him in his comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know?
And before the Most High can open up your eyes to things like that, you got to open up your spiritual eyes to gain this understanding first. Then, you know, you'll grow. Yep.
I got one right quick with somebody. Talks about the eyes. It's Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are of the Most High, right, are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it off the face of the earth, saving I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, says the Lord. And that goes right with, actually, that's Proverbs 15 was going right there.
This is Proverbs 15 and 3.
Yep.
It says, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
So when I brought on Amos, it's a sinful kingdom. They're watching the evil and the sins of our people, and also the good. But he delivered what it says. He will not utterly destroy everybody, but with some sort of righteousness.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 62. It says, yea, in the spirit of the almighty power, Yahweh, which made all things, and searcheth out all hidden things, and the secrets of the earth. Surely he knoweth your inventions, and what ye think in your hearts, even them that sin and would hide their sin. Therefore hath the Lord exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame. And there's the point coming down into it. 65, and when your sins are brought forth, ye shall be ashamed before men, and your own sins shall be your accusers in that day. What will ye do, or how will ye hide your sins before the Most High and his angels?
Because you tried to hide it and said that no one can see your sins, but he saw them, because they're going to be their own accusers. So, I mean, he saw the secret sins of the people, and he's going to get them for it.
How is that happening? Because the Lord, he doesn't leave the throne.
Right.
He's not personally hopping off his throne and coming down, you know, and going just from house to house. And, you know.
What y'all in here doing?
Right. No, he got his angels for that. His angels, man, come on, man. The angels they do a lot, man.
Yeah.
They carry out tasks for the